What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Look who I got today. I got
Mr. Toyota.
Yep, Mr. Toyota. Shawnee boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hey, we're driving another trail hunter. We couldn't get enough, right?
Yeah,
go,
last time we did a trail hunter too.
go put that window down real quick, real quick.
Never gets old.
Never gets old. That is insane, dude. Wow. Last time we drove this truck, I didn't have a chance to drive it in the city, and you know, I know people buy these to go off-road, right? Not really. Nobody's going off-road, really. I mean, maybe you will.
Yeah, maybe.
You probably would, but most people probably aren't going to be taking this off-road. But the reason why you'd buy this truck is because if you live in the city, you know, this has a 2.4 liter turbocharged engine, so you're going to get pretty decent fuel economy compared to that 4 liter. But the selling factor is the suspension at low speeds. So you're driving around in town, this suspension is set up to be softer.
It's the old man emus.
There it is, it's the old man emus. And when you're going off-road at low speeds, this is going to be more comfortable. Same thing goes for if you're driving in the city. And because this truck has a longer wheelbase, because of the longer bed, you have a better ride because of that too. So
6 foot bed.
Yeah.
Very hard to find.
And they're very hard. You guys got 2 of them here too?
We got 2.
Yeah.
It's surprisingly that we even have them available, but we do have them available.
Yeah.
I was looking for one.
Yeah.
So
and
time to get a deal on one since we have 2, you know?
Yeah. And these are 26s.
These are 26s,
yeah,
yes.
26s. What's your cell phone number, man?
801-867-1169.
All right.
Text me, call me. I'm available anytime.
There it is.
Here at Karl Malone Toyota.
And as I just said, driving in the city, guys, this truck rides so good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, because people think just because it's an off-road vehicle, it's going to be bumpy around the city, but really it's as smooth as your luxury vehicles.
Yeah, yeah. And you get this right here.
Yep.
Crazy, man.
That's the best part.
That's the best part about it.
That's the best part.
Let's go ahead and check out the window sticker next so you guys can see some of the pricing and this color. At the very top is a description. You guys see that color is bronze oxide with the mineral interior, and this does have the long bed. And then here's a short listing of the standard features. Be sure to pause to see more. Base price is $63,850, and then this truck has a towing technology package, spray on bed liner, and then door panel scuff protectors. Destination is going to be $1,595 with a total price of $67,005, and then here are the fuel economy numbers off to the side. That's nearly $70,000 for a mid-size pickup. Now I just did a video on a Chevy Colorado ZR2 that had the 8V Bison package, and this is pretty much the same price. So yeah, is Toyota better? I guess one day I'll have to find a way to get these trucks together and compare them. But as you get closer, you guys saw the light bar was on the front because I have the high beams on. Sequential turn signals, front parking sensors. You don't get that on the ZR2 or the AT4X from the GM twins. You also have adaptive cruise control. And I like the rigid fog lights too. More bronze to match those wheels. Front camera for the trails. Great ground clearance. You see your recovery hooks, skid plates down below here. It does say Trail Hunter on that skid plate, which is aluminum. Active grille shutters. This is so much going on the front end. And as you guys heard earlier, that's why you were hearing those turbo sounds, because you have the snorkel on this side. I would probably buy the truck just because of this right here. And it does look pretty cool on the side of the truck. Now, as we mentioned earlier, you have that old man emu suspension. You have those Trail Hunter upper control arms. You have the steel one down below. You have aluminum steer knuckles in here. You guys can see that skid plate a little bit better. And let's go ahead and jump on the other side too, because there's something that you can't see from this point of view. Hopefully you guys can see it. This is going to be your sway bar disconnect mechanism. So you do still have that for the off-roader. And I did rinse this truck off. And you can see it's still dirty, right? You can probably still see there's some dirt on the truck. I like this color because it still looks pretty clean if you just rinse it off. And I think that when you get that long bed, it does give it a better appearance overall. It looks like a big pickup. You also have your rock rails right here. TrailHunter badge. Turn signals and cameras on the mirrors. Blind spot alert. Smart key system for the front doors. And just below, you guys see how they install these rock rails. They're on the frame of the truck. You guys see there too. No protection for that transfer case. That's actually a little bit shocking. Also, on that side, your fuel tank has some protection. And they do give you a skid plate for your rear diff if you need to slide over rocks. You have more protection for the shock absorbers in the rear. And then you have these lights too. So what you're getting in this package, it's definitely a lot. If you were to build this truck with the sport bar, these off-road bumpers, and as you see here, I mean, has a lot of luxury features too, because full LED tail lights, you have recovery hooks, and these are built onto the framing too. And do you guys see the exhaust? I didn't show it to you, but the exhaust stops like right here, because if you really do plan on going off-road, you don't want to damage that, right? But yeah, you have a power tailgate. This one had the spray in, but you also have onboard air already here. That is just really cool that Toyota gives that to you. You have 2 cameras above. You have 2400 watts of power, a little bit of storage right there. It says Tacoma, and if you want to lift this up, use your knee. It looks like you can put some lights too on that bumper. And let's see, what kind of spare tire did they give us for this truck? LED license plate lights there. You see that? You have a matching wheel and tire. In case you were wondering, these are the Goodyear Wrangler Territory RTs. It's gonna be a 265/70/18, which is 32.6 inches tall, 10.4 inches in width, and then here are the capacities for the tires. 2,756 pounds at 51 PSI, 6 lug. Let's go ahead and check out what's under the hood. So this is going to be the 2.4 liter inline 4 turbocharged engine, made it to electric assistance. So you're going to have 323 horsepower, 465 pound-feet of torque. All that power goes through an 8-speed transmission, port and direct injection, aluminum construction. And overall, I think that Toyota's going to make this a reliable powertrain, and people are going to love this, especially at these higher elevations, right? When you have mountains, that means you're going to lose a little bit of your horsepower every 1,000 feet. I think it's like, what, 3% you lose? So yeah, this is better when you have that turbocharger helping out. Definitely where Toyota wins is the interior, because you have a 12-way driver's seat and passenger seat. You guys see the bolstering that they give you. This is definitely a cool color. Not my favorite, but ain't bad. The fit and finish. There is some hard plastics, but definitely a great overall nice interior. I would say this is definitely up there. I need to go back and look at a Ford Ranger, but I would say this one is still my favorite. You guys see that stabilizer disconnect, rear locker. They don't have a front locker on this truck either. You have all your drive modes, and even right here, a little bit of storage. They wrap this in leather. Large 14-inch display. Auto up and down for the front and rear windows too, guys. Like, this truck has features that you can't get on the competitors. Now, because it has the battery, you do lose that storage beneath the seat. There is no armrest, but you have the black liner on the roof there too. Right next to the steering wheel, you do have some controls. You can level the headlights with this dial. You can open the fuel door, auto high beams, traction control. You can turn on the 120 volt power plugs. You can drop and lift the tailgate, and you have auxiliary switches here. Now, this is your 12-inch screen here. No heads-up display. Now on the roof, you guys will see, you have a vanity with the light, LED lights, and then you can slide that rear glass right there. Dual climate control, heated and ventilated seats, wireless charger for your phone, 360 camera. I mean, this truck has everything. I mean, it's a really nice truck. And I think for what you're getting, it's a lot of money. But remember this, I said this in the last video with the ZR2. You can spend 50 grand for a side-by-side, 4-seater, right? Here in Utah, you can actually drive those on the road, but for this truck, it is more capable than what that can be, because if you need to tow a trailer, if you need to go long distance, this is just a better overall truck, and these seats really do hug you. By the way, heated steering wheel buttons right there. Let's go ahead and check out the numbers on the door, and then that'll pretty much end the video. Here are the axle ratings. Out front, 3,570 pounds. The rear is 3,475 pounds. Gross vehicle rating is 6,835 pounds, and the wheels are 18 by 8.5 wide. All-in payload is going to be 1,245 minus 111 pounds because of the extra options on this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Sorry it was a little quick. I just wanted to show it to you because these trucks don't typically last long, and I just wanted to come in really quickly, show it to you, let you know it's available in case you want to purchase it. And just like I said earlier, ask for Sean or Mr. Toyota. Later.